There is nothing like Allah in this entire existence, nor in His attributes, nor in His power, nor in His authority.
Islam came to affirm that there is only one true creator, Allah, and everything else is His creation, completely under His authority.
Fear Allah first, then care for the near relations.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear viewers, welcome to the 7th and final episode. These are the truths affirmed by Islam. This is what Islam came to establish. It came to shape every aspect of life, to realize the oneness of divinity and the complete servitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For Islam is not just a word uttered with the tongue. It is not merely a birth in a land with an Islamic banner and an Islamic title. It is not something inherited because one was born into a Muslim family. None of this holds any real weight if the reality remains steeped in Jāhiliyyah. Islam is not a label. It is not a mere word. It is not an inheritance. Islam is the truth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "But no, by your Lord, they will not truly believe until they make you judge concerning that over which they dispute among themselves, and then find within themselves no discomfort for what you have judged, and submit in full, willing submission." This and only this is Islam. And only this is the homeland of Islam. It is not defined by land, not by lineage, not by clan or tribe. Islam came to liberate mankind, to lift them from the mud of tribalism and raise them towards the sky. It came to break the chains of blood and the instincts of beasts, and call people to ascend to the heights of servitude to their Lord. There is no doubt, only Islam, in its essence and spirit, is the truth that raises the human being to the highest realms, to the pleasure of Allah and to the happiness of both in this world and the hereafter. Only Islam in truth, not empty claims, with its values and character, not hollow slogans, is what lifts a person to those ranks. As for those who claim Islam, who wave its slogans, who adopt Muslim names, but whose lives have nothing of its fragrance, then they are not truly Muslim. What they claim is not the reality of Islam, because Islam is a living truth, a reality that shapes one's life, one's soul, one's values, one's laws, one's conduct, and one's every affair. It is Islam, and Islam alone, that breaks the shackles of soil and beastliness and raises the human being to the heights of nobility, to become among the highest ranks. This is when the concepts become clear, when the signposts are made distinct, and confusion no longer leads to loss and misguidance, like the confusion that fills the world today in this modern day Jāhiliyyah. These are the truths affirmed by Islam, truths of sincerity, justice and goodness for all of humanity, if only they would follow them sincerely. Dear viewers, with that we have come to the end of this episode and this series. Until we meet again, by the will of Allah, in future episodes and other programs presented by the proclaimers of the truth, may the peace, mercy and blessings of Allah be upon you all.